Gratitude is not just a fleeting emotion or a polite thank you when someone does something kind. It is a transformative force, a powerful tool that has the capacity to reshape your entire reality. It's the hidden force behind attracting success, health, happiness, and wealth into your life. But what if I told you that there is a deeper, untapped power within gratitude that many people overlook? In today's video, we will explore this hidden power. By the end, you will understand how to unlock gratitude's true potential and use it to transform your life in ways you never imagined. So I ask you to stay with me because this could very well be the breakthrough you've been waiting for. Let's begin by understanding what gratitude truly is. Gratitude is often misunderstood as merely an expression of thanks when something good happens, but gratitude goes far deeper than that. It is a state of being, a deep feeling that resonates in your heart and throughout your body. This feeling signals to the universe that you are in a state of receiving. But receiving what? Let's talk about that. When something wonderful happens, gratitude naturally flows. Perhaps you received good news, or something you've worked hard for has finally manifested. It's easy to feel grateful when your life is in alignment, when everything is going your way. But here's the deeper secret. Can you feel gratitude for the things you desire, but haven't yet experienced? Can you feel gratitude for the future, even before it arrives? This is where the hidden power of gratitude lies. Most people live their lives waiting for external circumstances to bring them happiness, success, or fulfillment. They think, once I get that promotion, then I'll be happy. Or when I meet the right partner, I'll finally feel complete. It's a way of thinking that keeps you in a perpetual state of lack. You're signaling to your brain and body that you don't yet have what you want. And this energy only attracts more lack. What if I told you that you have the power to flip this process? What if instead of waiting for something external to create gratitude in you, you could generate it from within? This, my friends, is the ultimate state of receiving. Here's the truth. When you feel gratitude in advance for your dreams, your brain and body do not know the difference between what is real and what is imagined. By practicing gratitude for your future desires as if they are already here, you are setting yourself up for manifestation in the most profound way possible. Let's take a deeper look into how gratitude works in the brain and body. Each time you feel gratitude, you are conditioning your brain to believe this has already happened. You're training your body to feel the emotions of success, love, or abundance before they manifest in your life. And this isn't just wishful thinking. It's grounded in neuroscience. When we focus on what we don't have, we put our bodies in a state of stress. Stress is a survival mechanism. It triggers your fight or flight response, which actually shuts down the creative and expansive parts of your brain. In a state of stress, you're far less likely to think clearly, make decisions from a place of empowerment, or access the higher brain functions that lead to transformation. But when you shift into gratitude, everything changes. Gratitude activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your body responsible for rest, repair, and growth. Gratitude allows you to move from a state of stress into a state of relaxation. It literally rewires your brain for a new reality, one where you are attracting all the things you desire. Think about it this way. Every thought you think produces a chemical reaction in your brain. When you think positive thoughts, your brain releases chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin, chemicals that make you feel good and elevate your mood. The more you practice gratitude, the more your brain becomes conditioned to stay in this elevated state. Over time, the brain starts to default to these positive chemicals, making gratitude not only an emotion, but a mental and physical state that becomes automatic. In other words, practicing gratitude is like training your brain. The more you do it, the more your brain becomes wired to think in a way that supports your goals, desires, and happiness. This is why gratitude is such a powerful tool. It's not just an emotional experience, it's a neurological one. Let's pause for a moment and consider a real-world example. Imagine you are striving for financial freedom. Many people who are struggling with money become fixated on their current financial struggles. They dwell on the lack of abundance and focus solely on their current limitations. But here's the problem. That focus on lack only perpetuates more lack. Instead, imagine this. Close your eyes for a moment and picture what it would feel like to already have the life you desire. How does it feel? What is your day like? What emotions are you experiencing? Do you feel freedom, joy, confidence? These are the emotions you want to be feeling. Now feel those emotions as if your financial freedom has already been achieved. When you do this consistently, your brain starts to create new neural pathways, and your body aligns with the future you're envisioning. You are no longer signaling lack to the universe. Instead, you are signaling abundance. This is the science of gratitude in action. Every thought produces a chemical in your brain. And when you combine gratitude with intention, when you are clear about what you want, you create a powerful electromagnetic field around your body. This field becomes a magnet, attracting people, opportunities, and experiences that resonate with your desires. Think of it like this. When you are truly aligned with your vision, you are no longer pushing for something outside of you. You are drawing it toward you. This is why some people experience what seems like miracles. When they begin practicing gratitude, they are operating at a higher frequency that attracts what they want. Let me tell you about a woman I worked with. She had been battling a severe health condition that conventional medicine could not heal. Instead of staying stuck in fear and frustration, she began each day with a gratitude meditation. But she didn't just focus on the present moment. She focused on the future she was creating. She visualized herself vibrant, healthy, and full of life. And guess what? Within months, her body began to heal in ways her doctors could not explain. Her energy shifted, her body began to repair itself, and her life transformed. Gratitude was at the core of that transformation. It wasn't just about thinking positive thoughts, it was about shifting her energy and aligning it with the future she wanted to create. Now, you may be wondering, how can I begin practicing gratitude in a way that transforms my life? Here are two simple yet profound steps. 1. Start your day with gratitude. The first step is to make gratitude a daily practice. Every morning, take a few moments to think about 3 things you are grateful for. These can be simple things like a smile from a stranger, the warmth of the sun, or even the air you breathe. But don't just think about them. Feel the gratitude deeply in your heart. Let it fill your body and every cell of your being. This is how you begin to set your tone for the day. 2. Express gratitude for your future. The second step is to express gratitude for the future you are creating. Write down your goals as if they've already happened. For example, instead of writing, "I want to be healthy," write, "I'm so grateful for my vibrant health." Feel the emotion as you write it down. This simple practice rewires your brain and aligns your body with the vision you are creating. Remember, gratitude is a skill. The more you practice it, the more natural it becomes. And the more natural it becomes, the more you will see its power unfold in your life. Gratitude isn't just about attracting what you want. It's about becoming the person who already has it. So, if you're ready to unlock the hidden power of gratitude, start today. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, and feel it. Feel the gratitude for the life you're creating. Feel the gratitude for the dreams that are already on their way. And watch as your reality begins to shift in ways you never imagined.